Perfection is such an important ideal for young women. Did you know 40% of American teenagers have an eating disorder? Today I'm here to talk to you about perfection. I want to end the pursuit of perfection. Did you know 91% of women have tried dieting to control their weight? I'm not here just to give you statistics. I'm also here today to help the women out there to love themselves for who they are. In the United States alone, 20 million women and 10 million men will suffer from a clinically significant eating disorder at some time in their life, including anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorder. As a young child, I didn't care about my self-appearance or what I looked in the mirror. But as I was entering middle school, I began to feel inconfident in my body. I started to compare myself to other girls in my grade. I began to want to change my appearance. So I started working out obsessively, and I was losing weight, but not quick enough to my liking. So I began to eat less and less. I would only eat once a day at home. I wouldn't eat lunch or breakfast. And when I got school lunch, I never ate a piece of the food on my plate. When my friends weren't looking, I threw my food under the table so they wouldn't notice. I ended up lying to my mom and dad about eating at school so they think everything was fine. There were several factors of why I had my body struggles over these past few years. I was afraid of not being accepted by my peers and by a guy I liked. Ideal body weight is something I have struggled with, and lots of young teenage girls my age do. Because we desire to be perfect, like the models in the magazines. The ideal body weight is incorrect. Ideal body weight says you have to be this height and this weight. That's not true. Human bodies come in different shapes and sizes. Ideal body weight isn't scientifically correct. I want you to make a list of things you love about yourselves. Maybe you like your eyes or lips, just for a few examples. I remember when I was 12 years old, I went to a mall with friends. I tried on a dress that was a size medium, and I was typically size large at the time. I tried to put the dress over my head, but my chest area wouldn't fit in the dress. I felt fat, ugly, and worthless. I began to cry. But as I realized my friends and my mom and my sister were outside of that fitting room, I was trying to pull myself back together so I didn't go outside with a face full of tears. So I began to think. And as I was thinking, I realized, why does it matter that this dress doesn't fit? I realized that it didn't matter that that dress didn't fit. I wouldn't let that one piece of fabric ruin myself. But sometimes that one piece of fabric can cause self-destruction, and that self-destruction can lead to an eating disorder, like it did for me. I know it can be hard not to criticize yourself and your body's appearance in the mirror, but I know you can come over this self-hatred stage in your life. If you create that list, you won't tear yourself down every time you go into a fitting room or a dressing room. In fact, maybe you'll build yourself up. This is the Victoria's Secret model campaign of loving yourself. If you can tell, there's not really many differences in the models' bodies. They're all very lean and slender. Well, the Dove campaign is about having real women's bodies, the realistic version of perfection. I think you all are perfect just the way you are. And If someone is out there and and you like them, but they don't like how you look, they're really not worth your time. You all are amazing people, and you deserve someone that will truly love you for who you are. Thank you.